Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our third place matchup featuring the Christian Liberty Chargers and the Quentin Road Christian School Eagles. Dan Fontana alongside 2013 Dayspring Basketball Classic champion Aaron Sorman. Aaron, good to have you here.
It's good to be here.
So obviously both these teams came off a tough loss. CLA losing at the buzzer in overtime to Arthur. Quentin Road defeated by Hammond, pretty much wire-to-wire win for Hammond. As someone who's played in this tournament before, how tough is it to get up for the third and fourth place game after missing out on heading to the championship game?
It's brutal because you put all that energy into that semifinal game, and then to know that you don't get to play for that first place trophy, you just got to get over that, and you got to realize that the third place trophy is it's not just as good, but it's a good place to be, and you got to put it all out on the floor for another 4 quarters.
And I'm pretty sure we'll see that from both teams here today. Well-coached teams. These coaches get the most out of their guys. Looking forward to a fun matchup. Quentin Road got here by way of taking down Oak Hill and Marquette, followed by that loss to Hammond. CLA started off with a win against North Love.
State Line.
North Love, then State Line, and then falling to Arthur by 1 on that buzzer beater. So looking forward to a great game here. Thank you all for joining us today. Hope you enjoy this game as we bring it to you live. Let's go over some keys to the game really quick. What is your keys to the game for CLA and Quentin Road?
Well, if we're going to go with QR first, they're the home team. So obviously rebounding is going to be huge. As a team, haven't been rebounding too great this tournament. We've been out-rebounded every single game. Not by a lot, but you would like to see that at least a lot closer. And then handling pressure. The first 2 games, Quentin Road did very well. Marquette, very good defensive team, handled the pressure very well. When it came to Hammond, they were always in their face, and I think that just kind of distracted them a little bit. Hold on, let me get there we go. And they were able to get some open looks though, which I was very, I thought Coach Kyle coached them very well on the offense and being able to get some open looks down in the paint. They just couldn't convert because that is a lot of pressure. So ball movement is key. Don't let the ball stick. Keep that ball moving. Make the defense work for it because they're not going to want to play defense for 30, 40 seconds.
I think the other thing that Quentin Road's got to do with handling pressure is CLA throws a lot of different fronts at you. They'll give you some full court pressure time to time. They'll run a 1-3-1 in the half court. So it's definitely something they're going to have to keep an eye on. And for CLA, they have turned teams over at a pretty impressive rate. Even in the last game against Arthur, they forced 31 turnovers, scored a lot of points off turnovers. How do they keep that up in this game?
Just stick to it. Stick what they've been doing. I know Quentin Road played them earlier in the season, and that was the first time that Quentin Road really seen a 1-3-1. And for me, too, watching the games, I don't see a lot of teams running that anymore. I don't think teams really have the tools to run the 1-3-1. But CLA's got everything. They have a designated big man. They got quick guards. So I think the 1-3-1 just freaks teams out, and they just need to get it in the middle, work it out to the side, knock down some shots, and that's going to force CLA to figure something else out.
Quentin Road's going to have their hands full with number 33 from CLA, Dylan Bear. He's a beast on the glass. And CLA as a team, ton of offensive rebounds, ton of points off turnovers. So Quentin Road's definitely going to have to limit that if they want a shot at winning this game today.
Yeah, CLA, honestly, with Dylan, just feed him. Feed him in the middle of the paint, and he's going to go to work. Quentin Road doesn't have a lot of height. Dylan, I think he's, 6'5", 6'6"? Yep. So that's a huge advantage for CLA right there.
Look forward to this game again. Hopefully we're going to bring a great game to you. Championship game following this game will be between Arthur and Hammond. Should be another great one. But for now, we'll bring this third and fourth place game. We're going to send it down to Gary Berginal for opening prayer and starting lineups, and we'll be right back on Eagles Sports Network.
It's not the one. Good afternoon and welcome to the third place playoff of the 29th annual Day Spring Basketball Classic. This afternoon's game will feature the guest team on the scoreboard from Arlington Heights, Illinois, Christian Liberty Academy, against the home team on the scoreboard from Lake Zurich, Illinois, Quentin Road Christian School. Let's meet the starting lineups for today's game. First for the Chargers from Christian Liberty. Starting at guard, 6'2" junior, number 0, Tanner Aiello. At another guard, a 5'8" senior, number 15, Mark Petrovici. Starting at guard, 6 foot senior, number 23, Mark Merrill. At forward, a 6'4" freshman, number 25, Josh Daniel. And at center, a 6'6" senior, number 33, Dylan Bear. The Chargers are coached by Mr. Jed Bennett. And now the starting lineup for the Eagles from Quentin Road. Starting at one guard, a 6 foot senior, number 3, Danny Lynn. At another guard, a 5'8" junior, number 4, Alex Johnson. Starting at guard, a 5'10" senior, number 13, Cole Rehoff. At forward, a 5'11" junior, number 23, Trenton Castro. And at guard, a 5'8" senior, number 33, Grant Murray. The Eagles are coached by Mr. Kyle Stankus.
All right, welcome back to ESN. About to get this game started. Third and fourth place game. Real quick, Aaron, X factors for both teams. What do you think?
I haven't really seen CLA do too much, but if I had to say, I'm gonna give him 2 X factors. Number 23, Mark Merrill. Sometimes he gets the offense really moving, especially the second game against State Line. Number 0 went down, and he's arguably their best player. And Mark, honestly got the offense moving very well. They went on an 18-2 run after that. Also by way of number 25, what's his name? Josh Daniel. He had 3 threes in a row. So both of them are the X factors for CLA. For Quentin Road, I want to say Trenton Castro. Against Marquette, he was huge. Big rebounder. He's been knocking down shots. I'd love to see him get that going against CLA. And honestly, if he gets going, everyone else will. And I think they can pull out a win.
CLA won the tip. Aiello drove the lane and was fouled, hits both free throws, and just like that, we have a 2-0 Charger lead. CLA opens up in their 1-3-1. Rehoff, nice cross-court pass to wide open Danny Lynn for 3, short off the front rim, rebounded by Merrill. Aiello down the lane, kick out to Daniel, who misses the 3, rebounded there by Lynn.
CLA went right to that 1-3-1. They know it works. They've seen it all tournament.
Nice drive by Murray through the press, but a shot is short. Rebounded by Dylan Bear. I have a feeling we're going to be saying that a lot today. Drive by Daniel, knocked away by Rehoff and stolen by Johnson and the Eagles. Johnson across the timeline, picked up by Aiello, over to Rehoff, corner to Lynn. Spacing a little bit tight down that corner for the Eagles. Lynn dribbles it out, resets. How do you beat a 1-3-1?
Just move the ball. Make the defense work. Get it inside if you can, because then the defense is going to have to collapse on you and kick it out for a 3, and hopefully if you're hitting threes, they're going to think twice.
Nice drive by Rehoff, misses the shot, gets his own rebound out to Johnson, over to Lynn for 3, and it's good.
There you go.
Eagles need Lynn. He didn't show up much in that Hammond game, not for lack of effort, but if he gets hot, look out. Aiello pull up for 3, short front rim. Good box out there by Johnson, rebounded by Lynn. Murray, no hesitation there, pulls up for the mid-range jump shot, no shot on that one. Rebounded by CLA and the Chargers push up the front court. Ooh, ball stolen there from Petrovici by Danny Lynn. Throws up ahead to Castro. Castro picks up his dribble, double teamed in the corner. Out to Lynn. Pulls on a three again. Ooh, front rim, side rim, rolls off, rebounded by Bear. 3-2 early on. Chargers down by 1 to the Eagles of Quentin Road. Aiello, a lot of contact with Murray. Murray goes flying, and it looks like we got a travel on Aiello. Sub coming in for CLA. We've got number 24, Calvin Chen, who's going to come in and grab Mark Merrill. Send him to the bench for a rest. Looks like CLA has dropped into a man-to-man. Danny right-hand dribble across to Johnson. Nice stutter step left, drive right for Johnson over to Lynn, pull up mid-range, nothing but air. Aiello and Castro grab the ball, and we have a jump ball, stays with Quentin Road.
Nice job by Trenton getting in position. He was in the perfect position, was able to fight for that ball.
Bears 6'6", while Castro checks in at a whopping 5'11", so CLA with definitely the advantage down low. Interesting though, they have Bear guarding Cole Rehoff out on the edge. Maybe it'll open up some driving lanes as Rehoff takes a three off back iron, rebounded by Castro. And he fell down, and that's going to be a travel. So good rebounding early from Trent.
That's what we want to see. That was the X factor. Can he rebound, and can he put some shots in the hole for the Eagles?
We got a 2-2-1 press put on by Coach Stankus and the Eagles. And we have a turnover by Petrovici, stolen by Rehoff, drives the right lane. Shot goes up, and we're going to wave the shot off. We have a foul first. Foul on Petrovici. That's going to be his first for the 5'8" senior. And that will be the team's first. Early on, who do you think the pace favors here?
The pace. Sorry, I was distracted. The pace, I don't know. I think Eagles are doing a really good job. They're slowing down the offense a little bit. They're waiting for their shot. They're waiting for their shot.
So neither team uses their bench much. Daniel wide open for three in the corner, missed everything, rebounded there by Lynn. Good rebound in traffic. 3-2 Eagles early on. Nobody picks up Lynn, dribbles into a three, short left, and rebounded underneath by Daniel. CLA looking to push. Calvin Chen brings it up against Murray. Eagles employing the switching defense, and we got a turnover on Aiello, picked up by Rehoff, and we're going to have a foul on Aiello in the backcourt. As a coach, picking up a foul 84 feet away from your basket is not something that is looked upon favorably. First on Aiello, second on the Chargers. Murray running the point for the Eagles early on here. Coach Kyle barking out instructions. Get Castro with a nice pump fake. Crossed over to Johnson. Ball's on the floor. Bodies on the floor. Picked up by Castro. Out to Rehoff. Nice pump fake. Drive. Floater, which is his specialty. No good. Rebounds his own miss. Off his hands. And it looks like it goes off of Daniels out of bounds to Quentin Road. A little bit of a helter-skelter possession there. Possession to Quentin Road. 3-2. 4 minutes into this game. Lynn off a nice screen. Calls a three. It's a three for Danny Lynn. What a shot. Good screen there by the Eagles to free Lynn. He's got all 6 of Quentin Road's points early on. Chen over to Petrovici, picked up by Murray. Eagles switching defense here. Makes it a little bit easier to stay in front. Grant picks up the foul. It's going to be the first foul on Murray, team second. Caleb O checking into the game for Grant Murray. Again, neither team dives deep into their bench. Roughly about 6, 7 players are going to play this game. Chen over to Merrill. Merrill, nice drive. Closed off by Rioff, out to Petrovici for three, and it's good. Help side closed a little bit too far, and Merrill found Petrovici for the three. 6-5, Quentin Road. Lynn, nice pass down low to O. One dribble in the lane, throws up the right-hand shot, and it's good. Good find by Danny Lynn. Petrovici against the press, breaks it, up top to Chen. Calvin Chen with the drive, and he got fouled. It's going to be 2 shots for Chen. Nice drive on the left side, and that's going to be a foul on, I believe, Cole Riehoff. Chen's first shot up, hits back iron, no good. Aiello back into the game, and Bear's going to take the rest. Second shot up, hits backboard and back rim, no good. Rebound there by Lynn. So far, so good on the rebounding edge for the Eagles, which we thought was going to be a big key if they want to stay in this game or win this game. Got a traveling call there on Riehoff. It's going to be a turnover on Quentin Road. 2-2-1 full court press. In the middle to Aiello, over to Chen. Castro stands there and takes a charge.
Nice job. He saw he was coming into the lane quick, a little out of control. He stepped in. He knew where he was going before the other guy knew where he was going. And he took that charge. Ref saw it, easy call.
I will say Quentin Road's done a really, really good job taking charges throughout this tournament. And it's something you got to be willing to do. It's not going to feel good. You're going to get hit. You're going to get knocked down. But anything to help the team win.
Exactly.
Looks like Johnson for Quentin Road's going to take the point with Murray on the bench for now. Pretty even size-wise with Bear on the bench for CLA. Let's see if Quentin Road can take advantage of it. Johnson right drive, kick out to Lynn. Lynn for three, way long, off of Calvin Chen, out of bounds. Going to stay Quentin Road ball. I mean, they're getting the shots they want right now. 8-5 lead for Quentin Road. 2:30 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like what Johnson is doing. He's being aggressive. You know, he's driving into the paint, dishes it out when they collapse to Danny. Danny got a wide open shot. He missed it, but the shots are getting there. Yep. They're getting there. They'll fall.
I thought Johnson played his best game for sure of the tournament against Hammond. Really aggressive.
Yeah, I think he just needed that. He needed to see himself and what he could do to boost his confidence.
Merrill, nice drive all the way to the hoop. Right-hand finger roll is good. Pretty move there by Merrill. 8-7 Quentin Road, 1 point lead. Lynn, nice pass down low to Johnson. Johnson goes up and is fouled.
Dimitri Kisley is trying to come into the game a little too early. The refs are saying, hang on, buddy, we're going to shoot a shot first.
Gotta wait for the refs to signal
as a
the
coach,
game.
though, I mean, I'm happy. He's ready to get in there.
There you go. So Dimitri for Quentin Road and Josh Daniel going to check in for CLA after this shot. Johnson first shot up and good. 9-7 our score, 146 to go in this first quarter. Nice competitive close opening quarter. I'd like to see it. Johnson's second shot up and good. Quentin Road struggles from the free throw line early in this tournament, but 4 for 4 to start the game here. Chen breaks the pressure to Aiello. Holds, picked up there by O. Switched on to by Riehoff. Over to number 2 for Christian Liberty. It's Logan Fritz. Picked up there by Johnson. Nice drive, but I think, yep, one too many steps. Right idea. Just got to work on the execution a little bit, but good drive there by Logan Fritz. Sophomore, 5'11" guard. Rioff over to Johnson. Picked up there by Chen. Over to Dimitri. Nice dribble right, got Danny Lynn open, over to Johnson, down low to Rehoff. Nice pump fake. Excellent pump fake. Got Aiello up in the air. And I think that might be Aiello's second. To be honest, I'm a little shocked Dylan Baer's been on the bench this long for CLA, and as I say that, he's going to check in. Rehoff at the line for 2. Excellent use of the pump fake. First shot up, back rim, no good for Rehoff. Baer does come in as Aiello has picked up his second foul, going to go to the bench for a little bit. Quinn Reddy going to check into the game for the Eagles after this shot. Rehoff hits on the second, increasing the Quentin Road lead to 11-7. Coach Kyle calls off the press, and it looks like Quentin Road is going to move to a 2-3 zone. Nope, still man-to-man, still man-to-man. If I'm CLA, it's got to get down to Baer at this point. Nice swing over to Merrill. Corner 3 for Merrill. Short, no good. Nice rebound there by O.
Good defense. That was really good defense. I like the switching. They're in a man-to-man, and they switch everything.
Does make it easier to stay in front of your defenders. They're all relatively the same size for Quentin Road, so it makes it a little bit easier to switch. Nice steal there by Merrill. All the way on the drive. Nice right hand with body contact, and Merrill finishes anyway.
Good finish. Good finish.
Stayed in control, absorbed the contact, took the hit, and finished with his right hand.
You like to see that. A lot of these younger players, they look for the contact and just chuck it up.
Nice drive by Johnson. Left hand, no good. Rebounded by Chen. Wesley Chen, that is. Chen across court to Baer. Baer drives. He absorbs contact. Rebound by Dimitri. And it looks like they're going to pick up a foul on Baer in the backcourt. Baer's first. 8 seconds left here in the first quarter. I don't know if Johnson realizes it. 5. Now he does. Gets the ball across half court. Stolen by Merrill. Merrill from half court. Good if it goes. No good. Johnson taps his chest, says, my bad, but that's a great opening quarter from both teams. Our score after the end of one quarter, it is Quentin Road 11, CLA 9. We'll be right back after this on ESN. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our third and fourth place game featuring Quentin Road and CLA. Our score at the end of one is Quentin Road 11, CLA 9. Aaron, pretty good first quarter, nice back and forth game. What did you like from both teams in that first quarter?
I like that Mark Merrill has gotten going right. He's gotten going early. He's playing good defense, and that's turning into offense for him. Fast breaks. Quentin Road, I just like to see they're playing really good offense. They're running the play. Sometimes they let it stick. They're not. They're moving the ball really well and getting wide open shots, which is what you want to see.
I was afraid of this for CLA.
That's going to be 3.
Yep, they put him back in the game. Coach trusted his junior
and
star guard.
That's going to bring Calvin Chen in off the bench. Aiello, I'm assuming, is going to have to sit the rest of the half.
Puts Johnson on the line. Eagles in the bonus the rest of the way. 1-on-1. First shot up. And good for Johnson. I think that's the tough thing as a coach. You got your star player. Do you trust him? Do you not? He picked up a foul. And now he might have to sit the rest of the half.
It's hard, but they were, you go back to the state line game, and with Aiello in, they were losing. And I think it forces CLA to really play team offense, team basketball, They moved the ball really, really well. And they, like we said, they came back in on like an 18-2 run or something like that against State Line.
Yep, I'd really look to see if Dylan Baer gets involved in this game. They got him a shot early in this quarter. He definitely has a size advantage down low. He's out up top of the three-point line, going to run a pick and roll with Petrovici. Got a mismatch down low. Rendy guarded by Baer. Pass a little bit off. Rendy on the ground first, and he picks it up. Excellent hustle there by Rendy. First one to hit the floor usually gets the ball. Ooh, Rendy stripped there by Merrill, but I think they're going to call a foul.
That's going to be one for Merrill, so he's not in trouble. That'll put Quinn on the line. Like you mentioned before, we are in the bonus.
I don't think the Eagles have missed a free throw yet. So far this game, Johnson hit 4 of them. Danny Lynn hit a couple. Rioff hit a couple.
Keep it going, Quinn.
Short left, looks like he got a violation on Rendy. He knew the shot was going to be off, so he's running for that rebound, but got to wait till it hits the rim. 13-9 our score, 1 minute into the second quarter. Quentin Road with the early 4-point lead. Merrill picked up by Rioff, screened by Daniel. Over to Petrovici. Eagles switching everything. There's going to be a mismatch for Baer down low. Baer down to Daniel. Nice turnover. His left shoulder misses, but gets his own rebound. And throws the ball out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover there thanks to the swarming defense from the Eagles.
Checking back into the game, we got Danny Lynn and Trenton Castro. That'll send Dimitri and Quinn back to the bench. So now we got only one sub in for the Eagles. That'll be Caleb O. He's basically a starter.
Again, neither team goes very deep into their bench, so Dimitri coming in early, a little bit of a surprise, but he had some good minutes, got some nice boards. Nice drive by Lynn, stripped there by Chen though, picked up by Petrovici. Oh, but doesn't see Rioff behind him, who steals the ball. Goes up, misses the layup. Ball bounces around, picked up by Merrill. Merrill's gonna push. Stolen, tapped away by Rioff, ball's on the ground. You love to see the hustle.
That was
4
awesome.
guys on the floor.
Yeah, so many bodies. You can tell this is championship basketball.
Yep.
You know they're playing for a place.
You love to see it. It's
A place on the bracket.
Might have been easy to hang their head after losing the last game. Not in the championship round, but both teams giving everything they got. You love to see it. Johnson picked up by Calvin Chen. Now Petrovici switches on. Johnson all the way to the hoop. Ball goes off of Daniel's leg over to Castro, who over to O. O doesn't see Castro turn his back, throws the ball away, stolen by the Chargers of CLA. Down into Baer. Baer goes up. Rioff, good job staying up. Baer with the shot just short, but rebounded by Merrill. Over to Petrovici. Screen there by Daniel. And we got a reaching foul on Danny Lynn.
I believe that's his first. Yeah. One foul so far on Danny. Just got caught over the top of his arms, swiping down, going for the ball.
Got to play defense with your feet, not your hands. CLA really looking to make an effort to get into Baer. And they do, and he rewards them with a nice shot.
That's what he does best. That's what he does best. He plays big boy basketball down in the paint. Just a little too much for Cole to handle.
13-11 our score, 5 minutes to go in the first half. Rioff picked up by Baer. Johnson trying to get them organized. Over to Rioff, nice pass down low to O. Same shot he got earlier, one dribble to his right, throws it up with the right hand and scores.
And that's the offense. That's exactly what Coach Kyle wants them to do. Every single time they get a wide open shot, and look what happens. 2 more points.
Baer over Petrovici, sets a screen and now rolls. Up top to Daniel, down high-low to Baer. Up with the shot, no good. Rebounded by Lynn. Baer thought there was a little bit of contact there, but the refs did not agree.
It was a nice help side. Cole immediately when he saw the ball coming in, he came and helped Alex Johnson in the paint.
Bear's an animal. Real good player, real good rebounder. It's going to take more than one guy to slow him down. So far, the Eagles have been up to the task. Nice cut, back down to O, out to Johnson for three. Oh my goodness, all the way down but out, and Danny Lynn there with the putback.
I think both teams thought that one was going in and kind of went for the next possession.
So Coach Kyle wanted a timeout. The refs did not give it to him, but they inbounded the ball.
And they give it to him.
Quentin Road's going to get the timeout. Interesting, okay. So we're going to step away real quick, and our score, Quentin Road 17, CLA 11. We'll be right back on the Eagles Sports Network. All right, welcome back to Eagles Fieldhouse, Lake Zurich, Illinois. Our score with 4 minutes to go in the half. Quentin Road 17, CLA 11. It's got to be a big confidence boost for Quentin Road. They lost to CLA by, I believe, around 20 during the regular season. Up 6 here early. What does that do for the confidence of Quentin Road?
Oh, it's boosting it exponentially. I mean, with a 6-point lead, 3 minutes left in the half, and you're seeing that you're up, you're seeing that your offense is working, your defense is doing pretty good. You keep him bare out of the paint a little bit.
Nice steal there by O. You talked about the defense. Great pick there by O. Again, CLA was out Tanner Aiello right now, who picked up 3 fouls. So we'll have to see how they handle the next 3.5 minutes.
Bear keeps getting it up at the top of the key. I know that's probably just because of the offense and where his spot is. I would really love to see him get in the paint, though.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no one on Quentin Road even close to his height, and that's where he's been maximum effective throughout the whole tournament.
Daniel out to Petrovici, misses everything, rebounded down low by Wesley Chen, though. Out to Petrovici, corner to Merrill. He's going to let it go from 3. Front rim, no good, rebounded by Lynn. I really like the way Lynn has rebounded. Out to Johnson. Johnson's going to push.
Yeah,
Castro down low.
I'd be curious to see what Danny's rebounding stats are at the half.
Over to up top to Castro. Castro's going to let it rain from 3, no good. Merrill tips the ball to himself. Great rebound in traffic by Merrill. Merrill's going to push. Top side to Bear, over to Daniel. Daniel over to Petrovici, gets a screen there. Quentin Road switching everything. Daniel's calling for the ball down low, doesn't get it. Up top to Chen, over to Daniel. They got Bear down low if they want it. They pass it up. Over to Merrill. Merrill down low to Daniel. Nice spin to the left, throws up the shot, no good. I think he was surprised how open he was on that one.
He kind of caught Trent sleeping a little bit.
Great spin on for Daniel there. Doesn't get the shot to fall, though. And Eagles control. 2 minutes left, 17-11. Quentin Road by 6. CLA seems to have ramped up defensive pressure a little bit. See how the Eagles respond.
Interesting side note, Grant's been sitting for quite a while. He's going to be fresh whenever coach decides to put him back in.
Lynn drives, gets the ball knocked away, though. Picked up by O. Over to Johnson, down to Castro. Nice pump fake. Ooh, blocked by Merrill. Merrill waited for Trent to commit and then stuffed him, ball on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball to CLA.
Great defensive hustle by Merrill. He was all the way at the top of the key. He noticed that his teammate just got beat, and he came down and said, nope.
The do-everything guy for CLA, Mark Merrill.
He's the X factor.
Yeah.
That's what we talked about very beginning of the game.
Gets him in the offense, plays solid defense. Willing passer. Daniel, nice move down low. Everything but the bucket. And how many times do you see that? A missed shot or a turnover, and they pick up a foul. Going to put the Eagles at the line.
Foul was on number 25. That's only his first foul. It's 9 for CLA, close to the double bonus. Got 1 minute left in the half. Quentin Road up 17-11, comfortable 6-point lead. See if Caleb can extend that a little bit. He doesn't. That's a second violation on Quentin Road shooters. Have to go over that in practice next week.
They know they're going to miss when they let it go, so they want to get that advantage heading to the line, but can't do it. Daniel down low to Bear, triple team, kicked out to Merrill, shot no good. Ball bounces around. Ooh. Ball appeared to be off of CLA. Ref thought otherwise, and guess who's always right? The referee. CLA ball.
Bear gave Caleb a little high five. Maybe he knows something the ref doesn't.
Looking to get the ball down to Bear. What Quentin Road's doing with Bear is triple teaming him the second he gets the ball down low. Merrill, nice drive, kick out to Daniel, no good from 3. Rebounded by, Bear knocked it away, and Petrovici with the rebound. Mid-range pull-up by Petrovici is good.
And that was set up by a big screen by Bear.
Yep. CLA needed that bucket, pulls within 4. Again, all of this is with Aiello on the bench. Looks like Quentin Road's going to hold for one shot. 17 seconds left. Coach Kyle calls out the play, but I'm pretty sure he didn't want it run right there. Wanted a little more time gone. 7, 6, 5 on the clock. Johnson over to Lynn. Lynn over to Castro for the 3 at the buzzer. Short, rebounded by Johnson. Basket too late. And that's going to be our score at halftime. Quentin Road 17, CLA 13. We'll step aside and be back right after this on the Eagle Sports Network. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to halftime of our third and fourth place game between Quentin Road and CLA. 17-13, Quentin Road lead, 4-point lead here at the half. Aaron, we had pretty good first half, back and forth game. Give me your thoughts on the game so far.
Thoughts on the game is fouls, apparently, because when we were looking at the stat sheet during halftime, we're seeing identical stats for both teams. Both teams are shooting 5 for 21. It's a 24% shooting percentage. Both teams have 11 turnovers. The only difference really is fouls. CLA has 9 fouls, which put us, the Eagles, to the free throw line. And the Eagles are shooting their free throws pretty well. They're 5 for 6, 83%. And that's the game. That's the game right there. It's a 4-point lead.
A real even game so far. Keys to the game beforehand, obviously one for Quentin Road was rebounding, and I'm a little surprised. Quentin Road hasn't led in rebounding in any game this year, but at half they have a 20-15 rebounding advantage over CLA.
And I'm sure that's something that Coach Kyle really hammered home in the pregame speech, rebounding, because like you said, we have played this team before, played them in the regular season, and rebounding was a big issue with Mr. Bear down in the post, Mr. 6'6", beast mode. He out-rebounds, he outscores. So I'm sure Coach Kyle is hammering that home.
Yeah, uncharacteristic half for Bear, 1 of 5. But you got to imagine that's not going to happen in the second half. He's too good. He's got too much of a height advantage. I will say Quentin Road doing a good job, double teaming, triple teaming him if necessary. How do you beat a double, triple team?
Well, if you're double team, someone's open. Somebody's open, kick it out. As soon as Bear gets it in, kick it out, get a 3. Maybe Merrill, or maybe you can get number 25. His name escapes me every time I talk about him. Josh Daniel. Maybe get him going from 3. We saw him get going early against State Line, and so if he can do that, then CLA's they could potentially run away with it if Quentin Road can't handle that.
All right, we are joined by Pastor Mark Julian, Dean of Students here at Dayspring Bible College. And Pastor Mark, you and your students have hosted this tournament for a number of years. Just give us a quick talk about your students and how hard they work and what goes into running this tournament. We have some technical issues at the moment. We are not hearing Pastor Mark.
Here, I'll give him my headset real quick. Here we go.
Good. All right, so real quick again.
All right, try that. Here we go. 1 minute left. No, Dayspring students, you two are graduates. Aaron and Dan calling the game tonight, and they do a great job here. And Dayspring is a ministry training school. If you're looking for somewhere to learn how to do ministry and how it works, come join us here at Dayspring. Go to our website, dbc.edu, and we're looking forward to a good, awesome second half, and hopefully Quentin Road can finish it out.
Former coach, right? So if you're the coach for CLA and Quentin Road, what are you saying to your team?
What I say to my team, if I am CLA, is we got to make our inside shots. And what I say to Quentin Road is keep pushing the ball and to keep being disciplined and take good shots and boxing out. And hopefully you end up on the right side. Of course, I'm cheering for Quentin Road. I got a kid on the team, but it'll be a good game.
All right, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
See y'all.
All right, Quentin Road with the ball to start the second half. Thank you all for joining us. Murray over to Johnson. Johnson, nice pump fake. Drive down in the corner to Lynn. Trapped there by Merrill and Aiello. Lynn fires it up top to Rehoff. Over to Johnson. Man-to-man to start the second half for CLA. Rehoff, nice drive. Floater blocked by Aiello, but Castro recovers. Aiello in there with 3 fouls.
Sure, coach is telling him to play careful, play smart. If you want to play, you got to be really careful on the defensive end.
Rehoff over to Murray, picked up by Aiello. Double teamed by Merrill, over to Lynn for 3. Got it all! Good find by Murray.
Big 3 for Danny Lynn. Thought he got fouled there. Refs didn't see it that way. He was still able to knock it down. Ref calls a foul there on number 13, Cole Rehoff. I believe that's 2 or it might be 3 for him. Let's see what the book says.
Incidental contact there by Rehoff, but it is a foul nonetheless. 20-13 our score, 1 minute into the second half here. Merrill drives out to Daniel. Got to get him going. Up top to Merrill. Merrill crossed over, lost the ball, picked up by Murray. Murray dribble drives. Ooh, body by Aiello. It's picked off by Aiello. Nice move by Aiello. Stepped on the sideline, no call, loses the ball out of bounds.
Aiello a little confused there, thought he got bodied by Grant, then again by Alex Johnson. Refs didn't call it there. Honestly, he got close to Grant too, so he needs to play careful.
Refs letting him play so far in this game. 20-13, Quentin Road with the 7-point lead. Lynn over to Murray, switched on to by Merrill. Cross court to Johnson. Has Lynn down low, nice pass. Lynn with the fadeaway, nothing but air. Tapped in by, I believe that was Murray. Good save to Castro, over to Johnson. Johnson, nice cross court pass to Murray. Murray with the drive. Oh, nice left hand by Murray. Avoided the shot blocker. Bear puts it in for 2. And that's a 5-0 run to start the second half for Quentin Road.
Grant Murray with the aggressive drive. He saw Bear coming over. He said, no problem. I'll just flip it up over here. And he got it in. There's a foul. Let's see who he's going to get. I didn't see who he got.
Pretty sure it's Alex Johnson.
Alex.
Swiped at the ball. Ref sees the swipe, going to make the foul call. Good call there by the referees.
And that's 1 on Alex. 2 team fouls for the Eagles.
CLA, a pretty good free throw shooting team. You don't want to put them in the bonus too early. Merrill, nice drive. Misses the shot, rebounds himself though. Out to Bear. Bear in the corner to Petrovici. Aiello posting up Murray, wants the ball. Doesn't get it, back out top to Merrill. Down low to Bear, Bear by Rehoff. Height advantage there. Shot up, no good by Bear. Uncharacteristic for him to miss these shots. Good rebound though by Danny Lynn, who had 7 of them in the first half. Five minutes to go, third quarter. Quentin Road 22, CLA 13. Nice screen by Murray. Johnson with a pump fake, gets by Bear, throws up the shot, no good. Eagles doing a good job of using the shot fake to get Bear in the air and drive around him. Daniel for 3, misses everything. Hustles, gets his own rebound, but saves it into Danny Lynn. Good hustle there by Daniel. Lynn behind the back pass to Castro. Out top to wide open Johnson for 3. Front rim no good, rebounded by Castro. Pump fake, gets Aiello in the air. That's number 4 on Aiello.
If you're Aiello and you have 3 fouls this early, you gotta know you can't fall for the pump, just stand straight up. I'd rather give up 2 points than have my best player have 4 fouls.
It is gonna be the 4th on Aiello. Sending Castro to the line. First shot up and front rim, back rim, no good for Castro, and sure enough, Aiello's gonna have to go sit on the bench.
See if Trent can put this one in.
Second shot up and no good, but rebounded by Lynn, knocked away, and Merrill and Castro fight for the ball. We're gonna have a jump ball to CLA. Good hustle there by the Eagles and by Merrill of CLA. I like the way Merrill plays.
He's aggressive.
He's all over the court, hustles after the ball. We got a 2-2-1 press here for Quentin Road. Murray goes for the steal. Merrill over to Bear.
Into the game for CLA is number 24, Calvin Chen, coming in for Aiello. Let's see what CLA can do again without their best player. He's stuck on the bench.
Nice drive by Chen. Kick out to Merrill. Merrill up top to Bear. Over to Daniel. CLA's got to get Daniel and Bear going if they want to come back in this game. Nice drive by Chen. Ball up, no good. Rebounded by Daniel. Put back, no good. Daniel taps the ball right to Murray for Quentin Road. Shots are there for CLA. They're just not falling right now.
And that seemed to be the story. What were those stats from the Arthur game we looked at earlier? They forced Arthur to 31 turnovers and shot the ball 27 more times than Arthur did while still losing by 1 point. So it just means their shots aren't falling. They're getting them.
Yep.
They're getting them.
Got a turnover there by Lynn, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor.
Coming into the game for CLA is number 42. I believe that's Wesley Chen.
Yes, it is. We're going to step aside. We got a full timeout here on the Eagles Sports Network. Our score with 3:35 to go in the third quarter. Quentin Road 22, CLA 13. We'll be right back after this on ESN. Everyone, welcome back to our third, fourth place game between Quentin Road and CLA. 3:35 to go in the third quarter, Aaron, and CLA has not scored a point yet. Eagles have only scored 4.5 minutes into this quarter. If you're CLA, you're getting good looks. They're not falling. What do you say as a coach to your players?
Keep shooting. It's going to fall eventually because of the way that their offense is running. They're getting the looks that they want. It's going to fall eventually. I'd still like to get it into Bear more.
Stolen by Lynn on the break. Chen in coverage. Oh, left-hand layup by Lynn is good. Big-time finish by Lynn, who had Chen breathing down his back. Good hustle from Chen, but Lynn puts the shot in anyway. Nice drive by Chen, and he got hacked by Johnson. He's going to put Chen at the line.
That's going to be 2 fouls for Alex Johnson. Chen on the line. Let's see what he can get to go.
First shot up. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Chen. Big hit there for CLA. First point of the half. 10-point lead for Quentin Road. Second shot from Chen. Up and good. CLA, a very good free throw shooting team. Maybe that's how they'll climb back into this game. Man-to-man for CLA. Wesley Chen on Johnson over to Grant Murray. Picked up by Bear.
Ball sticking a little bit. Oh!
Johnson dribbles between the leg of Bear, but turns it over. Coach Kyle not thrilled with that play.
You see it in pickup games sometimes, but a third and fourth place game in a tournament, I don't know about that.
Oh, Merrill doing work. Bullies his way down in the post and gets a nice bucket there. 24-17, Quentin Road.
It's interesting, Johnson's still taking the point guard position with Grant on the floor. Good hustle there by Merrill. Got on the floor with Grant.
Tell you what, CLA only has 1 foul so far in this half, so I expect them to be a lot more aggressive on defense, go for steals to try and get back into this game. I think if you're Quentin Road, Lynn being guarded by Bear might be a little bit of a mismatch as Daniel goes to help over to Castro in the corner. Trying up top to Johnson. 1:45 to go in this third quarter. Murray with a nice crossover, but stolen by Merrill. Didn't see him behind him. Merrill on the break. Oh, behind the back, dipsy do, no good. Everything but the layup there for Merrill. Johnson for 3. Got it, them all!
Alex Johnson.
Big time 3 for Johnson to put the Eagles lead back to 10.
He came to play today, ladies and gentlemen.
Did. Really stepped up his game. Chen drive, wild shot, no good. Rebounded by Lynn, but Chen with a nice play, steal. Oh, the ball was over and back, and the refs missed it. Coach Kyle all the way to half court. He's got to watch it. Chen out to Chen for 3. Good answer.
Coach Kyle still trying to get the refs to see what everybody in the gym saw.
Clearly over and back. Missed there. Rioff in the corner for the answer.
We got a foul call here
Offensive foul.
on Alex Johnson. That's going to be his third. So he's going to have to watch it. He's going to need to play a little more careful.
51 seconds to go in the third quarter. 27-20, Quentin Road with a 7-point lead. At 3 a second ago by Chen was huge. Daniel picked up by Lynn.
Number 2 for the Chargers in the game, Logan Fritz.
Merrill picked up by Castro. I'm not sure Quentin Road wants that. Oh, the ball down to Bear, poked away by Rehoff. Good hands. Rehoff wants to slow down. They're going to pull out for one shot. Lynn controls up top. Picked up by Chen. Dribble handoff to Murray, guarded by Merrill. Oh, Merrill with the hustle. Over to Castro. 8 seconds for Lynn. Guarded by Chen. Knocked away by Merrill. Ball's on the ground.
Trenton Castro with a prayer. No good.
I tell you what, that possession brought to you by Mark Merrill and his defense. Knocked the ball away on 3 separate occasions. Eagles had a tough shot at the end. Did not fall. Our score at the end of 3. Quentin Road 27, CLA 20. We'll be right back after this on the Eagles Sports Network. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Fourth quarter, 8 minutes left, maybe more, until we crown a third place winner of the 2022 Dayspring Basketball Classic. Eagles with a 7-point lead. CLA has brought back in Tanner Aiello with 4 fouls. He is guarding Danny Lynn. We're going to see how this goes.
They brought him in, and they sent Mark Merrill to the bench. A well-deserved rest for him. He's been carrying this team on defense and offense today.
I don't expect him to be out long. Castro up top to Rehoff. Nice pump fake on Aiello. Aiello swats at the ball, no good. Aiello and Lynn go for the rebound, and we're going to get a foul on Danny Lynn.
That's going to be 3 for Danny.
3 for Lynn, 3 for Johnson, 4 for Aiello for CLA. Petrovici up top to Chen. Hit a big 3 a moment ago. Down to Bear. Shot no good. Bear is right there, but just a little short on that shot. Lynn, pull up 3. Halfway down and out, rebounded by Chen.
Must have been a book error. They got 2 fouls for Danny now, not 3.
Okay. Aiello pulls up from 3, side rim, no good. Excellent rebound. I tell you what, if the Eagles do win this game, they're going to look at their rebounding, doing a whale of a job rebounding so far against the bigger CLA team.
Well done. I'm sure that's all the coaching of Coach Kyle. Crash the boards, everybody. Everybody has to. When you're outsized, everybody needs to find a body as soon as the ball leaves the shooter's hand, and that's what they're doing.
We've got Lynn on Bear. Lynn doesn't want the pick from Murray, and it looks like Lynn turned his ankle there. Ooh, yep. And they finally got Bear with the reach in as Lynn drove around him. I know Lynn's a good player. He probably has the quick advantage over CLA's Bear, but I don't know if you want isolation basketball. 6:30 left to go in the game. Now we got a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay here, or is it a full? It is a full timeout, so we're going to step away. We'll be right back after this on the Eagles Sports Network. All right, we thank you all for joining us Saturday afternoon, 2022 Dayspring Basketball Classic. We got ourselves a good game, 6:30 to go. Quentin Road 27, CLA 20.
Chargers bring back in Mark Merrill. See if they can get that defense cooking.
We thought the rest would be short, and indeed it was. He's arguably been their best player. Lynn having trouble getting the ball into the court. In the backcourt to Murray. Aiello picks him up full court. Got to be careful if you're Aiello. Too much dribbling by Murray. Over to Rehoff. Corner to Castro. Down to Johnson. Can he hit another one? Yes, he can! Alex Johnson!
And gentlemen, I introduce you to Alex Johnson.
Big time three for Johnson to put the Eagles lead back to 10. Aiello drive. Nice dish out to Petrovici, who answers.
What a shot from Petrovici. He says, Alex, you can do it, so can I.
Big time answer. Looks like CLA's back to their 1-3-1. In the corner to Lynn, up top to Rehoff, over to Johnson. Johnson, the corner to Grant. Down low to Castro. Castro back out to Murray. CLA flying around. Got Lynn open. Nice pass down low to Rehoff. Fights through contact and scores.
That ball movement, that's exactly what you need to do for a 1-3-1.
Big time possession for the Eagles. Back up by 9. Petrovici, nice backdoor cut by Daniel. Finds him there. Ball stolen by Rehoff. Good possessions there for Quentin Road. 5:20 to go. Quentin Road up by 9. Time is on your side. Johnson in the corner to Lynn. Thought about the three, passed it up. Wise decision up top to Johnson. Corner to Rehoff. Nice drive. Ooh, almost got to. Oh, Johnson's going to let it rip again.
Serious?
Alex Johnson
Are you serious? Alex Johnson!
How many times are you going to leave the man open? Big time three by Johnson. Eagles with their biggest lead of the day by 12. Down low to Aiello. Aiello into Rehoff. Drops the shoulder, no foul, and fights through the contact and scores. Big bucket for Aiello. This place is rocking after Johnson's threes. Got to get it out of the corner if you're the Eagles. Castro does up top to Murray. Dribbles sideline, and we're going to have a body bump by Merrill. Again, CLA only has, this is their third foul, so they can afford to be more aggressive with 4:26 to go. So if you're the Eagles, you gotta be prepared for that. Take care of the basketball.
What's that tell you with how aggressive Merrill's been all game? And he only has 2 fouls.
Yeah, he's playing a whale of a game on the defensive end, but he can definitely afford to play a little more. Murray's going to let go from 3. Front rim, no good. Rebounded by Daniel. 10-point lead, 4 minutes to go. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. Hope you're enjoying this game as much as we are. Aiello, corner 3, way long, misses everything. Excellent box by Castro on Bear. Oh, but Castro turns it over to Aiello, who scoops and scores. Castro did everything. Got the rebound on a great box out of Bear, but then turns it over. Aiello scores, and that's going to be an 8-point game. We got a timeout, CLA, full timeout, so we're going to step aside. We'll be right back after this on the Eagles Sports Network. Again, welcome everyone back to the Eagles Sports Network. Dan Fontana alongside Aaron Sortman, and we got ourselves a barn burner. 4 minutes to go in this third and fourth place game, providing it doesn't go to overtime. Quentin Road with a 35-27 lead, and I'm going to expect some pressure out of CLA to come out of this timeout. We'll see how they respond. Does Quentin Road. Again, big-time steal there by Aiello, who's been relatively quiet for the game, but big steal and score there for him.
And they're going to need more of that from him if they want this game to go their way.
Is Johnson going to pull it again? Yes, he is. Front rim, no good. Ball out of bounds. You have an 8-point lead. Coach Kyle, as hot as Johnson was, prefers a little bit of a slow down. But if you're Johnson, man, you just hit 3 threes. Why not take another one?
Exactly. At least heat check, you know?
That's right. You got to see how hot you really are. Bear gets the ball at the elbow, goes around Castro, and finally hits. You knew it was going to come. He's too big, too strong for this to not happen. Nice shot there by Bear. Oh, Rioff with the Euro, but misses the layup.
Nice move, just couldn't finish it.
Everything but the bucket there. 35-29. Aiello's going to go in the post. He's double teamed there. Someone's open. Aiello, they leave him alone. He shoots from 3, no good. Excellent rebound there by Danny Lynn. He's got to be in double digits now with rebounding there. 3 minutes left, 6-point game. Lynn picks up his dribble. And we got a full timeout by Coach Kyle. Didn't like the way the offense was being run. Good timeout there. It is a full timeout, so we're going to step aside here on the Eagle Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back to ESN, everybody. Here's why I love the game of basketball, right? Before the game, keys to the game, X factors. Did we mention Alex Johnson once?
Not even once.
Not once. And the man has hit 4 threes, 3 in the second half. You just pointed out he hasn't sat the entire game.
Nope.
You
Coach
just never know.
Stinkus is loving what he's seeing from his man Johnson. Kept him in the whole entire game. He's got to be gassed, but I'm sure adrenaline is pumping. Tournament game, 3rd place trophy on the line. Put it all out on the floor tonight, sleep all day tomorrow.
Yes, sir. You just never know. That's why I love basketball. Murray over to Lynn. Lynn out top to Rehoff. Pressure ramped up by CLA, who only has 4 fouls. Oh, wild pass down low by Johnson. Stolen by Aiello. He's on the break. Aiello all the way to the hoop. A lot of contact. Out to Merrill for 3. Big shot. Off rim, no good. Rebound tipped up by Daniel. Ball down low, rebounded by Bear. Up with the good. That's a big-time shot by Bear. Crashing the offensive glass, gets the hoop and the foul.
They're calling that foul on Trenton Castro.
We told you we thought this would be a good game. I did not think it would be this good of a game. Bear airballs the free throw, though, and that's going to go back to Quentin Road with a 4-point lead. This game is far from over. 2:34 left.
This is what you love to see, though, especially in a tournament. These games are expected to be close.
Yep. Both teams have played very hard no matter who wins. Effort was never in question here. Murray all the way, reverse layup. Ooh, falls off the rim, no good. Everything but the shot. Petrovici passes up the 3 over to Merrill. Finds Aiello. Aiello up top to Daniel, over to Merrill. Merrill down to Bear. Oh, ripped away by Castro, but Aiello picks it up and scores. .150 to go. Eagles 35. Chargers 33. Who's going to step up for Quentin Road? Aiello's done it, along with Bear for CLA. Cross-court pass.
And they're going to get Merrill with his 3rd. He came across the top of Johnson's head, going for that ball. And Eagles ball.
CLA, the rest of the quarter will be in the bonus. Next foul will be Quentin Road's 7th. Lynn guarded by Daniel. If you're Coach Stankus, you got to like the matchup there. Over to Murray, picked up by Petrovici. A lot of dribbling by Murray. Turns it over. Aiello with the steal. He's doing it all right now, all the way. Misses the first, gets the rebound, misses the second. What are they going to call? Refs are going to talk. Is it going to be a jump ball or is it going to be the fifth foul on Aiello? And they call a timeout on Gray. Okay, good hustle there. Aiello missed two layups there. Great hustle to tie it up. But it appears that the Eagles of Quentin Road have got the timeout. We got a 30-second timeout here, so we're going to stay here.
I don't know about you, but when you said we're going to see what they're going to call, I thought it was either a foul or a jump ball and it ended up being a timeout.
You just never know.
You just never know. Game of basketball.
Gotta love it.
This is good stuff. Good action coming to you live from the Lake Zurich Fieldhouse. If you're in the area, come join us. We got a championship game following this one. If not, tell your friends and family. Look us up on YouTube. Eagles Sports Network.
All right, so Quentin Road, 2-point lead, 1:18 left. Obviously, no shot clock in high school. So if you're Quentin Road and you're Coach Stengus, what are you looking for here?
I'm just looking to run the offense. I'm looking to not jack up anything forced. You know, if there's a shot there, take it. If not, let's wait for our shot to come to us. Force them to play defense. Keep that ball moving. They're back in that 1-3-1. Actually, never mind. Looks like they went to a man again.
Caleb O back into the game for the Eagles. Rehoff drives over to Murray. Down low to Lynn, over to Johnson. Nice pass over to Murray. 1 minute to go. 2-point lead, Quentin Road. Up top to Lynn, guarded by Merrill. Looks like Lynn traveled. Refs missed that one there. Rehoff picks up his dribble. Over to Johnson. Guarded by Chen, over to Lynn, getting dangerously close to the half-court line. Johnson, nice dribble down low to Lynn. Over to Rehoff. Stolen by Merrill.
And foul. They're going to call that one on.
No matter who it's on, it's going to be a 1-and-1 for Merrill. Little offensive, defensive substitution. Aiello was on the bench for defense, comes back in for possible offensive rebound. Looks like we got a timeout. CLA going to ice the free throw shooter. Let's see here. I think we got a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay here. So Quentin Road took off about 35 seconds. Had good ball movement, good passing, but Mr. Do Everything, Merrill, comes up with the steal.
Clutch.
Fouled by Murray. He's going to go to the line for 1-on-1. Again, CLA, a good free throw shooting team. Let's see what Merrill's done from the free throw line this tournament. Against State Line, didn't attempt a free throw.
They didn't shoot any really against North Love.
Okay.
And against Arthur, they were 57% from the, or no, 58% from the free throw line. Merrill was
so Merrill
2 for 3.
2 for 3, okay. All right.
He has a chance to tie this ball game right now, and if you do that, again, just that aggressive defense, try to create a turnover.
Fans making noise. Merrill up with the first one.
He
Back
misses.
iron, no good. Rebounded by Murray. Over to Lynn. Over to Rehoff, picked up by Daniel. They got to get it across the court. Good call by Rehoff. Rehoff's going to take a timeout. We'll stay here. We got a 30-second timeout, 32 seconds left. Again, Merrill just long with the free throw. Quentin Road doing a great job all afternoon of rebounding. Comes up with another huge rebound. But now you got 10 seconds to get the ball across the court. There's going to be full court pressure. Who do you want? Whose hands do you want the ball in?
Danny Lynn, I'm going to say, is the best free throw shooter. So I'm going to try and get a play where I can get it into Danny. Hopefully, CLA, make them foul you. They can't take the ball from you. They can't take it out of your hands. They're going to make them foul you. And then get those 2 free throws. This becomes a 4-point game.
CLA does have a foul to give before putting Quentin Road in the bonus. So if you're Quentin Road, you better be ready for the contact. I'm sure that's what Coach Kyle was talking about. Fans on their feet, you got to love the atmosphere here. 35, 33, 32 seconds left. Murray to inbound. Into Rehoff. Over to Murray. Got to get it. Oh, Merrill, jump ball. He's there again. He does it again. Mark Merrill hasn't necessarily filled the stat sheet up this game.
Mr. Do It All.
I know. I'm just impressed with him because in this age we're so enamored with how many points did you score, you know, all the numbers. But this guy does things that doesn't show up in the stat sheet.
Exactly. That's what I've been telling people my whole life. Just because I didn't score 20 points a game, come on. No all tournament votes for this guy.
But you need to do everything.
But my mom and dad knew.
That's right.
They knew I was the most valuable player.
All right. I'm shocked right now. Bear is on the bench. CLA is going to inbound, and Bear is on the bench. You got to believe it's going to look for Aiello here. Petrovici loses the ball. Stolen by Lynn. It's going to be off Lynn.
If you're Quentin Road, you cannot allow a three-pointer.
Yeah, no threes. Oh, here we go. Bear comes back in the game now. He's going to get number 24, Calvin Chen. So we've got Petrovici, Aiello, Bear, Daniel, and Merrill for CLA. Johnson, Murray, Rehoff, and Lynn for Quentin Road. Petrovici picked up by over to Merrill. Up top to Aiello for three in the lead. Short, rebounded by Bear. Bear goes up, no good. Rebounded by Daniel, and he scores! Big time rebound and shot by Daniel.
This is a tied ball game. If this goes this way, this will be the second overtime game CLA has been in a row.
I don't want to speculate, but it looks like Grant Murray went behind the bench with cramps. Coach Kyle calls a timeout. 6.5 left. I honestly thought they were going to put a little bit more time on the clock. Man, what a game.
All right, so you're a coach, you're a college coach. You got 6 seconds left, 35-35. What play are you drawing up, or are you? What are you telling your guys?
So if I'm Quentin Road, I'm looking for a quick screen and roll involving Bear and maybe Danny Lynn going to the hoop. I'm not in love with all the step back threes at the end of games. Go to the hoop, force the ref to make a call, finish through contact. Let's see what you get. Coach Kyle's been in this situation before. He's got his plays that he trusts, got his plays that they practice. We'll see how CLA comes out in defense. 6 seconds left. Tie ball game at 35. Remember, CLA does have a foul to give, so I would look for that foul to happen. But it's got to happen quick. It can't happen while Quentin Road's in the front court. All five guys in the backcourt for Quentin Road. Ball's inbounded to Lynn. Double screen, triple screen. The foul's there. Ref calls it with 3 seconds left. Had a foul to give. We thought that's what would happen.
But now the Eagles get it at the half-court line. Again, for me, I was always the inbounder for Quentin Road. Right where he's going to have to inbound the ball, Caleb O, I did not like inbounding on that sideline.
Right at half court, right up against the fans. 3 seconds left. Ball's inbounded to Lynn. Left-hand dribble. Lynn lets it go at the horn. Lot of contact.
Oh, the
lot of contact on the elbow. Quentin Road not happy. And we're heading to overtime.
Well, this will be the second overtime game for CLA. This is going to be very interesting. Arthur Christian School hanging out on the baseline on the other side. They're watching this. They know exactly what happened because they just went through it. So let's see what happens with CLA.
We're going to keep it here. Quentin Road had a 10-point lead, 32-22. CLA came roaring back. Offensive rebound put back by Daniel to tie it at 35, and if I'm not mistaken, that might have been his first bucket of the game. Quentin Road's Danny Lynn had a real good look at the end, appeared to be hit on the elbow. Again, no call. Refs are usually going to swallow their whistle on the last play of the game. And we got overtime basketball.
This is exciting. You know, this is, like I said, sometimes you question seeding in tournaments. You know, there's always upsets. You talk about NCAA March Madness. There's always upsets, right? And for this game, the seeding was correct. They're playing neck-and-neck basketball. Everyone's diving. Bodies on the floor, jump balls. Very aggressive defense.
Okay, for Quentin Road, though, body language, man. You got to, it's overtime. You coughed up a 10-point lead. That's okay. You've got Ayala with 4 fouls. If you're CLA, got to watch that. You got to get back to it, man. This is extra basketball. What more could you want?
So for the high school level, they'll get 4 more minutes of play to see if anyone can come out victorious.
Both teams in the bonus the rest of the way, something to pay attention to.
And Ayala, remember, he's got 4 fouls. He's really the only player on the court.
Oh, nice steal by Rioff.
There you go.
Merrill thought Bear was wide open, and he picked it up. Down low to Castro. Short corner jump shot, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds by Daniel, going to stay with Quentin Road.
All right, Quentin Road's got to set up their baseline offense. The inbounds play. They're talking about it. They're telling each other where to go.
I'm looking for Danny Lynn coming off the double screen in the top. Here we go. Johnson down. Short. Oh, Johnson gets a layup blocked by Merrill.
And picked up by Chen.
Lot of contact, no
call.
foul called. Quentin Road gets away with one there. We thought CLA did at the end of the regulation. Quentin Road gets away with one in overtime. Johnson picked up by Chen, up top to Lynn. Lynn guarded by Merrill. It's been a fun matchup to watch. 3:19 to go. Lynn with the drive. And we got a jump ball. Going to stay with Quentin Road. Good hands there by, I believe it was Chen, to tie up Danny Lynn.
They got a really good look off the last inbounds play. Let's see if they can get another one.
Murray to inbound. Oh, let's see what we got. Okay, out of bounds off of Lynn. Okay, turnover Quentin Road.
Danny thought the Chargers tipped it. They did not, so he didn't grab the ball.
All right, here we go. Turnovers by both teams to start overtime. Chen picked up by Murray full court. Screen there by Bear. Castro helps off of Chen. Chen drives. Over to Daniel, over to Merrill. Merrill with the drive up top to Chen. Chen's going to let go from 3. Front rim, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. We got a foul. Foul on it. What a. Okay. I believe it's Josh Daniel going for the offensive rebound.
They called it on Bear.
Okay. It's the 3rd foul on Bear. It's going to send Castro to the line. This is pressure, man. The crowd's going crazy.
Trenton's talking to himself, shaking out the jitters. Just take a breath, man. Let it fly. You got this, buddy.
It's a big-time spot for the junior. Castro up with the first and good. Big-time shot by Castro. Again, both teams in the bonus the rest of the way. Building goes quiet.
I hate that.
3 dribbles for Castro. Short. Johnson with the rebound. Quentin Road with the ball. 2:45 to go. Up 1. Johnson over to Riehoff. Riehoff back to Johnson. Had Lynn in the corner. Went up top to Murray. Johnson picked up by Bear. 36-35. Quentin Road with a 1-point lead. What a game. Nice pump fake by Riehoff. Ball knocked away on the floor. Riehoff picks it up. And he gets a timeout.
He called it.
Excellent hustle there by Riehoff. Gets the timeout.
Smart play there, but Dan, we go back to the free throw.
Hold on. Okay, Quentin Road, that's their last timeout. They are now out of timeouts with 2:20 to go. Up by 1. You like the hustle, but as a coach, you always want that extra timeout in your back pocket.
Exactly. And that's, Quentin Road players have called 3 timeouts this game.
It's instinct, okay? He's on the floor. He had nowhere to go. He called a timeout. It's what you're taught to do. Nothing wrong there. So we'll see what Quentin Road draws up. They've had a couple inbounds plays in overtime that they turned the ball over on one. They had a Johnson, what I thought was a layup attempt, blocked out of nowhere by Merrill. We'll see what they come up with here. Tell you what, man, this gets the heart pumping. You want to be back out there playing.
I'm right there with you.
2:20 to go. 36 Quentin Road, 35 CLA. Again, CLA, fantastic job coming back from down 10 to tie the game with 6 seconds left to send it to overtime. Fans on their feet here at Eagle Fieldhouse. CLA from Arlington Heights, they've got a good number of fans here as well. Back screen, Castro wide open, and he scores! What a play! Drawn up by Coach Kyle.
Trenton Castro, the only scorer so far of this entire overtime.
Trenton
He's the X
Castro.
Factor.
Yes, he is. Petrovici driving on Johnson, down to Bear. Bear up top to Daniel for 3 in the tie. Got it all!
Oh, big shot. Big time shot.
Wow, and the foul.
Daniel caught Lynn in the air, hit the 3, and now he gets to go for an extra point.
How can you not love this game? Quentin Rowe with a 3-point lead. Daniel hits the 3 and gets fouled. Free throw for the lead. Short, rebounded by Johnson, we're tied. Johnson over to Castro, gotta get it out of his hands, gotta get it across the court. Gotta get it across the court. I'm shocked there wasn't a 10-second call, number one. Number two, if you're Quentin Road, why are Danny Lynn and Grant Murray in the front court and Castro's in the backcourt handling the ball? Turnover, Quentin Road.
Coach Kyle.
Merrill for 3. Missed
misses
everything. And it's going to go out of bounds. Not necessarily the shot you want if you're Merrill. He's exhausted, though. He's played phenomenal all game. And Caleb O is going to come in the game and give Castro a break on offense. I don't know, taking out the guy who's got all 3 points in overtime? Nah, Coach Kyle knows what he's doing. O picked up by Bear. Serious height mismatch there. O with the right pass, but Ayala with the steal. Floater's good. 2-point lead for CLA. 40-38, 1:15 to go. It's a big-time turnover by Quentin Road there. Murray in the corner, double team, someone's open. Over to Lynn. Lynn, crazy shot from the corner, no good, rebounded by O. Over to Johnson. Johnson to Murray for 3. No good, ball off the rim, rebounded by Rehoff. Lynn for 3, no good. 50 seconds left, rebounded by O. And Aiello just picked up his 5th foul. Went for the reach-in, and that's number 5.
Big free throws for Caleb O.
Aiello can't believe it. His 5th foul, going for the steal, going for the tie-up. And Caleb O steps to the line. 47 seconds left. Coach Kyle letting his team know that they have no timeouts left.
It is 1-1, so if Caleb makes this one, he gets another one.
Free throw up and good. 1-point game. Second shot up. Tie ball game, big time shot.
Ice!
Caleb O.
He's got ice in his veins.
Timeout CLA. What a game. What a game.
The 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay with you. Coach Dan, what do we need to see? What do we need to see from the Eagles?
I mean, you've done it all game. Defense has been pretty good. Aiello's out now, so I'm interested to see what CLA goes with. Merrill's been the guy that does everything for him. Daniel's big buckets in overtime. Big offensive rebound to send it to overtime. You've got advantage with Bear down low. Hasn't had a great game, but he's capable of going off at any minute. It'll be interesting to see what they draw up. Obviously, both teams in the bonus.
So if you're Quentin Road, would you want to get a foul? If one of the CLA guys that you know, maybe they're not the greatest free throw shooters, would you give a foul or no?
In this scenario, no. It's a tie ball game.
All right.
You just want to play defense. No, you don't want to give up anything free. So if a guy's got a free layup, you want to foul him, make him earn it from the line. All right, buckle your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. 45 seconds left Merrill picked up by Murray. Dribble handoff to Petrovici, who loses the ball, but to Daniel. Lin dives. Doesn't get the ball over to Chen. Chen up top to Daniel. Big three again. Misses everything. Merrill falls out of bounds. It's going to be Quentin Road basketball.
Wow. Daniel, remember, he hit the huge three to tie it up earlier in the game, and that one he missed everything. A rebound by Merrill and a turnover.
Again, Coach Kyle has no timeouts left, but if you're Quentin Road, you want to hold for the last shot. Petrovici reaches in, stolen away. Rehoff back at the other end, out of bounds, ball to CLA. 14 seconds left.
Wow, this is a crazy ball game, ladies and gentlemen. It's CLA's ball, tie game, and a timeout taken by CLA.
I believe that is CLA's final timeout, so neither team with a timeout left. 14 seconds left. Ball's going to be inbounded underneath. I'm assuming at this point you got to get Bear involved. He's got the height advantage over Quentin Road, maybe a lob, maybe a back screen. We do want to thank all of you for listening and watching this game live with us. Got to give a shout out to Cal Lathers. I'm just reading the comments. So Cal, thanks for tuning in, man. 40-40. Overtime started 35-35. Each team has scored 5 points. Again, if you're CLA now, I know I said it with Quentin Road with 20 seconds left. If you're CLA, though, you want to hold for the last shot. And I don't know. I feel like you got to get something going to the rim.
We have a potential double overtime game, ladies and gentlemen.
You said it. It's going there now.
That's what I love about basketball, you know? You
just
just never know
know.
what's going to happen. It's okay. We are getting paid time and a half announcing this game.
Are we really?
I'm not mad.
That's not in my contract.
Oh, okay. My bad. Loose lips sink ships.
Yeah, you aren't kidding. I'm going to have to talk to the producer after this one. Got to give a shout out to Jace Harriman spinning the dials for us, making sure you guys can hear us. Maybe that's not a good thing.
And we got Nick Eliason on the camera. Just making sure you can see everything.
What a game.
This place is electric.
The way it's set up, I'd watch for a Daniel screen and a lob to Bear. Up top to Merrill, picked up by Murray. Murray bodies him. 10 seconds left. Merrill with the drive. Over to Daniel. Switched out on there. Daniel over to Merrill. Reach in, no foul. Down low to Petrovici. Oh, he scores and one! Big time shot by Petrovici.
And they're going to get Cole Rehoff for that foul.
Count the bucket and the foul. I believe that was was that Merrill that found Petrovici underneath?
I think it was. Yeah, he had no, he swung it over to
Daniel,
yep.
Okay, either way, big time pass. Petrovici at the line to make it a 3-point game. Misses everything. Rebounded by Murray. 2-1. Murray at the horn. Good if it goes. Short, and CLA has pulled off the comeback and the win.
And CLA is your Day Spring Classic. Third place team, Quentin Road, brings home the 4th place trophy out of 16 teams. Not a bad place to be.
I tell you what, though, championship game's got a tough game to live up to because that was a phenomenal game. Went to overtime. CLA couldn't pull off the overtime win against Arthur. They do here to achieve 3rd place. Give a shout out to both teams. They played their tails off. Great effort. We appreciate you all for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for the championship game between Hammond Baptist Swordsman and Arthur Christian School. Again, thanks for joining. And for Aaron Sortman, this is Dan Fontana saying thanks for listening and goodbye.
Good night.